Hi everyone, welcome back to our YouTube channel BIM for Construction. So as we have started in Revit tutorial series for the architecture and the civil engineering students. So in this today episodes we will be discussing about how you can create a render image for your particular project. And before this, if you are new users to my YouTube channel, I will recommend it to go and watch this full Revit architectural tutorial series, and you can find the link in the description below. Also, if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe and turn on the bell notification. So let's start how you can create a particular rendering for this building. We will be giving a sample overview, how you can create a night view, how you can create the day view, how you can adjust the clouds. All we are discussing in the detail. So to create a render, you have to go to view. Okay, in view, first of all, whatever render you want to create, you can either choose any of the 3D views that you are having in your model, or you can, if you are, for suppose if you are on the ground floor, you can simply go to here, and here as you can see 3D views are available. So whatever be 3D view you want to choose, you can click on that and that view will be open. Now next, to create the render image, here rendering option is available. Okay, so as you can see here, two options are available. First, this render, second one is cloud rendering. So cloud rendering feature is the feature in which the Autodesk platform will be creating a rendering for you for your project, and it will be sending with you on the particular Autodesk email ID. So if you want the Autodesk rendering process, then you can choose this one, but mostly we are using this render option in this particular project. For our project only, we are not using the Autodesk cloud platform to create the renders. Okay, so we'll be clicking here, rendering. Here, first of all, the first option, the render region. Here, let me show you a one quick overview. For now, let's say I'm running this rendering process. Okay, so one render of this particular building will be created. Then I will explain you what does this region mean. So it will take some time based on the settings that you have used to create that particular rendering. Okay, so this process is started. So right now, as you can see here, only the night light is visible because we have turned off the sun lightning in here. In the lightning setting, we will be discussing in detail in each. So what does first my concern, I will start from here with your first concern. What does this region mean? Let me turn on this sun only, again render this image. Okay, so as you can see here, when we selected the exterior sun only, so a sunlight is there, and our building full region, a full building is here. As you can see, we have the Revit has provided a render image. So now the region feature, what does it do? Once you click on the region, let's say if you want the only particular region to be considered to process the rendering image, then you can select that portion only with the help of this region. As you can see here, one rectangle box is visible here. With the help of that, you can adjust the region. For that particular region only, the render tool will be creating a render image. For the other one, it will not generate. Let's say we are creating the render image of the pool only, so we have clicked on this region. Okay, then we have adjusted it up to the pool. Let's say we have adjusted it up to here, and we will be clicking again to show the rendering image. So in this case, the only pool we will be getting the pool rendered image only, and half of this building, and the rest, this portion will not be considered in the rendering image. Understood this reason? So let's the Revit do its process. So as you can see here, only that particular reason it has created the render image. So this first one is clear, right? So I am unchecking this one because I need the whole this particular view as a rendered image. Next one, the quality. What does it mean? So quality, whatever quality you are choosing, draft, medium, high, best, is as per your requirement. If you want the process, the rendering process to be short, then you have to choose the draft. But if you want the quality to be high, then the rendering process will also be much more for the high quality. Okay, so right now, as you can see, once we are clicking the draft and we are doing the rendering process, it is taking around 5 to 10 seconds. But if you are going to the higher qualities, it will take more time to load. Okay, and the quality of that rendered image will be more good. Okay, more detailing. Okay, more good render quality will be there. So as per that, you can choose from here. Next one is output setting. Here output setting, we are having two options, either to choose screen or printed. So in screen, you have to choose when you want that particular rendered image to be optimized for viewing on screen only. Okay, if you want to set at the desktop wallpaper, if you want to show in the PPT, then you can use that rendered image, you can share with your client. Okay, so you can choose this resolution option screen. This one is optimized for viewing on screen. Okay, next one is printer. In printer, when you are clicking on the printer, there are DPI options. Okay, means dot per inches. Okay, so whenever you are going to the higher DPI, okay, the compressed image size will be increasing. Okay, as you can see here, image size will be increasing as per the DPI you are selecting, and also the time to for rendering process will be increased based on your DPI. Okay, so higher DPI means sharper print, and this option is best for the printer. For example, let's say you want to take this as a rendered image and you will be printing on A0 or A1 sheet from your printer, then you can use this option and you can choose the quality for more sharper print for good higher DPI. For any project, if you are printing like any big project, if you are doing like a stadium type or the airport type, then you can complete the rendering with the help of this printer, high quality DPI, then you can print that sheet A0 A1 sheet with that particular rendered image. Okay, so this one is also clear. And next, after that, as you can see here, we are having lightning. Okay, so what does lightning affects here? So as you can see, we are having the total 6 option. It means when you are creating a rendered image, exterior sun only. Let's say if I clicked on this exterior sun only, again selecting from here screen, so the lightning for that particular rendered, only the sun lightning will be used. Once it will be completed, I will show you how it is working. Right now we have selected exterior sun only. Okay, so as you can see here, full house, and the rendered image is showing like this house image is taken in the sun daylight. Let's say if you are selecting artificial only, in that case only those lights that we have added in our model, only those particular lightning it will be showing. Let's say I have clicked here rendered, there will be no sun, so it will be a time of night or evening, so it will create a rendered image based on the evening or the night time. No sun path, only the artificial lightning that we are using in our building, so it will show the lightning of that particular building only. Okay, and also you can adjust the exposure. For say if you want this image to be more brighter, then you have to simply go to adjust exposure, and you can choose this around 4 or 5 for a brighter image, let's say. And you can also adjust the rest of the parameters like highlight, shadow, saturation based on as per your requirement. Let's say we have adjusted the exposure value, so the image will be more brighter. So like this you can create the image. Okay, apply. Okay, I'm turning this again back to the same default value. Okay, next here artificial only, and if we choose sun and artificial both, in that case sun lightning will be there, and also the artificial those building lightning will be there, but those artificial building lightning will not be much effective over the sun lightning. Okay, it will show the both lightning, but it will be not much more effective over the sun lightning, as you can see here. Okay, next one we are having here after interior. So if you want an interior lighting, let's say if you are viewing the any interior portion of the building, let's say we are going to ground floor, for that one you have to go to view. Again we have to set the camera. So to set the camera, you have to go to 3D view, you will be clicking on the camera, and you have to choose one location where you are standing. Let's say I am standing here, and you have to take the direction which side you want to see. Let's say I am seeing here, click OK, and that portion will be open. Now we can change the visual style to realistic. Okay, then here also you can adjust the crops as per your requirement. Okay, we'll be going to again rendering here, render. Now we are seeing the interior part only. So if you want the same as the exterior, both sun and artificial lighting, only artificial lighting or only sun. So right now in this building there is no interior lighting I have done right now. So if I choose this artificial only, it will be a full dark, nothing will be there. So let me choose the sun only option, and then you will be understanding what those interior options for lighting, how those affecting your building. Let's say we have chosen the interior sun only, so rendered. So in this case the full room will be dark, and only the lightning which is coming from these windows, this door, only that particular lightning will be in the same room. So as you can see here, you are having the lightning from the doors, windows, so this lightning will be coming in the interior portion of the room. If no door and windows will be there, the totally room will be dark. Okay, now the sun setting also you can change. To change the sun setting, let me go back to the 3D view again. Let's say right now you can see, if you want to change the sun setting also you can change, like sunlight from top right. Okay, if you want the sunlight from the top right, then you can choose. If you want to have the sunlight from the top left, in that case also you can choose. Okay, here are different altitude and azimuth settings are there that you can choose. This one also options are there. Okay, so you can save the lightning from sunlight setting from here also, the direction and the angle of the sun. After that, we are having artificial light option. What does it mean? The artificial light option means we are having many, as you can see here, we are having the many types of light here. Wall lamp bracket 150. Okay, this one we are having the strip light, then we are having the down light. So all those lightning are there, but if you don't want any one of the lightning to be as a rendered image, so let's say if we going to this render image again, we are selecting rendering process again here. Okay, so if you see, let me select this one as a artificial only. Okay, so if you have selected for the exterior portion only, let's say artificial only means the lightning to show the night view. If you don't want any one of the lights to be appear as a rendered image and to show his luminous, then you can turn off those category from here. You can uncheck that particular lightning, and those particular lightning focus or the luminous we can say will not be showing in the rendered image. So you can control from this here. Okay, different all the lightning families that we have used here in this modeling, those families will be available here. Next, we are having a background. What kind of background you need? So right now, as you can see here, some gray type background is coming. That is, if let me show you the model. Okay, this white portion, the background of the Revit, if you want there in the background a cloud. Okay, then you can choose the option from here, very few cloud, few cloud, very cloudy. You can add the color also in the background, you can add the image, you can make the transparent background also. So for now I am choosing, let's say we are choosing few clouds, but this setting, the cloud option will be available only in the camera view, not in the 3D view. Let's say right now I have chosen here few clouds, then I have chosen from here sun and artificial sun only. Let's say I am rendering the image again here. In the background the clouds will not appear here because we are rendering from the 3D view. We have to go to the plan view, then we have to set the camera, then if we will be doing the rendering process, then only in the background the clouds will appear. So this is the, you can say, still in Revit this issue is there. So let's say if we are going to this 3D view that we have created in the initial time, or let's say we are creating again a one camera from here that will be focusing from here to building view. Okay, then I am doing the shaded realistic again here. We can adjust the crop as per our requirement. Now if I will be going to the rendering process again, I am choosing the render. Here I have chosen the few clouds, so this background white portion there will be cloud in the background. Okay, so you can change those background style also. You can choose the color, you can choose the image, you can choose the clouds option as per your requirement. So now you can see we are having clouds in the sky in the background. So like this you can create such kind of rendering image also. And let's say the next one here we are having that we have already discussed, image adjust exposure. If you want to adjust the exposure in the image, you can adjust later it on as per your requirement. Okay, so this you have to be sure while adjusting. Next thing is save to project. If you want to save this rendered image, then you have to simply click on the save to project, and let's say you can mention it building right view, and you can save. Okay, this image will be saved in your Revit project. So if you go here in the rendering, we are having this option. If you see here, we are having building right view. So by mistake if you click this, so if you cancel this tab, then again you can access that particular rendered image from here. Okay, understood. Next one you are having here to export. If you want to export this as a image, then you have to simply click on the export option. .jpg, .jpeg, .tif, all those options are available here. You can simply select anyone as per your requirement, and then you can export it as an image and you can share with your clients. So this is all about the rendering, that how you can do the rendering and what does all those settings mean and how does all those settings affecting your rendered quality and everything. So if you like the video, don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Thank you.